Get into some comfortable, loose-fitting clothing that will allow you to be able to move and stretch. Of course, breathe and relax. I have my water here with a half a lemon in it. Getting my vitamin C and a little extra flavor from the lemon in there that helps me to feel refreshed and relaxed as I jump into my yoga session. All right, come into a comfortable seated position. What does that mean? Well, you gotta ask yourself what's comfortable for you. It could be crisscross applesauce like this with your legs as shiny as mine, or you can stack one of the legs on top of the other, coming into our seated position. Our easy yoga pose, or you could sit with your legs crossed here, or maybe out, whatever works for you. Just get comfortable. All right. Now we're gonna start our session off making sure that we have everything we need. We got the water check, we got the clothing check, we got a mat, a towel, or whatever works for you, check. And then we have a cool, comfortable place to be able to have space to stretch, to breathe, and to relax. You got all that? All right, cool. If you don't take a second to get it off, and then we're gonna start by breathing it all in. Yep, we're gonna start with our 15-second chill out challenge. That means for the next 15, we're gonna take deep breaths, all right? So we're sitting up nice and tall and relaxing ourselves, allowing ourselves to get ready. When we take deep breaths, we get focused, we get tuned in, we get relaxed, we get ready to go. On the count of 3, we're gonna take deep inhales through our nose, and then long, slow, relaxing exhales through our nose. 1, 2, 3. Deep inhale through the nose, and then exhale through the nose. For 1, good job. Inhale through the nose, relax the shoulders. Exhale through the nose. Don't try too hard, just let it be natural. Inhale through the nose, and then just let it go through the nose. I know you want to breathe out through your mouth, but relax. Inhale. And exhale for 4. Breathing in. And breathing out for 5. Breathing in. And breathing out 6. Relax your legs. Breathing in. And breathing out 7. Relax your back. Breathing in. And breathing out 8. Calm down. Breathing in. And breathing out 9. Keep breathing. Breathing in. And breathing out 10. Breathing in. Breathing out 11. Breathing in. And breathing out 12. 1 more. Breathe in. And breathe out 13. I'm sorry. Breathe in. And breathe out. I got too relaxed. 14. Breathe in. And breathe out. 15. Woo. All right, we wobble to the right, to the left, making sure you stay calm and relaxed and start to move the body again. We're gonna start to warm up the body by going left to right, side to side. Once again, in a comfortable position, whatever works for your legs. And I want you to stretch those ribs by raising that left hand over the left ear, right hand over the right ear. Stretch that back on side to side, bringing your head to your shoulder, just like a flower in the wind, bending side to side, left and right. Good. Now we're gonna make circles, sitting up nice and tall, shoulders like your spine. That's your backbone all the way along. Take a deep inhale, feel your seat pushed into the ground. And then we're gonna take our left shoulder, drop it over to the left knee, left thigh. Come on down, woo, feel that stretch right here in that right side. And then we're gonna slowly bring it around town. Trying to bring your chest to your legs and slowly breathing in and breathing out. Don't hold your breath. Bringing that right shoulder all the way over to the right knee, right leg. We are warming up here. Feel the side, the hip opening up because you've been in the chair all day long on that big jump game or on that couch. Inhale coming up. Relaxing the hips. Let's do 3 more of those. We're gonna take it at your pace. You can go super slow and really feel what's going on in those muscles, the fibers and tissues opening up, stretching and relaxing you, bringing all that blood flow, or you can move it a little bit faster, whatever you need. Take a deep breath in, breathe in, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, left shoulder, bring it on down, and body comes down and around. To the right shoulder. Let's do 2 more times. Inhale, you can bring your chin up to the sky. Open the throat. Slowly bring that left shoulder down around. Feel the stretch in your back as you bring the forehead down towards the ground. Woo! And then 1 more time, slowly coming up. All right, coming up to a tall seated position. If your legs and hips are starting to hurt from sitting like this, stretch them out, switch them out. Oh. Bring the other leg cross. Whatever you need to do to be comfortable. You don't want to be in pain, but you're moving through discomfort. Sitting up nice and tall, shoulders relaxed. Let's do a shoulder roll here. Inhale, bring those shoulders up, squeeze them by the ears. Oh. Exhale, roll them back and down. Smile, because somebody is here to make sure you are here. Inhale, stretch, stretch, stretch. Somebody cares about you enough to put you in a yoga class right now. Inhale, stretch, 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 stretch. Exhale, roll back and down. Ooh, do a little shoulder shimmy. Bring that chest forward. Bring the chest forward. Stretch your back. Feel the stretch in your upper back. I'm bringing my chest forward. I'm bringing my head back. My back is bending, opening up through my chest, my belly, everything here. 1 more breath. Breathe in. Exhale. I want you to bring your chin down towards your chest. And feel the stretch in the back of the neck, all the way from your tailbone to the crown of your head. That's where your spine is. You are relaxing, releasing, and breathing deep into the belly. Shoulders soften. Keep your chin towards your chest. Breathe in for 3. Relax your jaw. 2. 1. Good. Inhale, slowly bring the head back to the center. Y'all think I forgot? No, I didn't. We're gonna take that right shoulder to the right side and slowly make our rotations. Bring that right shoulder down, turn it in around. Woo-wee. Slowly moving around. Oh, stretching, opening up those hips. If you're an athlete, this is amazing for your performance. If you are a teacher, a student, and you sit in a chair all day, this is amazing for you not being stressed out and snapping on somebody because your body is like, yo, this sucks. I just went on a trip, and after I got out of my airplane, this is all I wanted to do. Stretch, 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 stretch. Good. And then inhale, slowly coming up, sitting up nice and tall. Breathe in and breathe out. Hey, isn't that awesome? Good. On the next inhale, let's bring both hands up into the sky. Reach up, stretch up, breathe in, and then we're gonna take it forward. Drop it all the way forward and down. Lean, lean, lean. Forward, relax, release. All right, you're taking the pressure off your back. You're releasing the pressure out of your shoulders. Your arms are heavy. Your legs are comfortably uncomfortable. We're gonna hold it here for 5. Bring your chin down towards your chest. 4, collapse over your legs. 3, breathe. 2, and 1. Good. Inhale, slowly come up, walk those hands back, sitting up nice and tall. And then I want you to send those legs straight out. Woo! Let all that blood flow, circulation is going, and then bounce the legs out. Bounce, 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 bounce the legs out. Awesome. Now I want you to open and close your toes. Open and close your toes. And then wiggle the ankles around. If you walk all day like me, you want to make sure the legs are relaxed. Here we go. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Good. I want you to curl those toes back. Aye. And you feel the calf muscles, you feel the Achilles tendons, all those fancy things in your feet. Stretch, 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 stretch. Even if you're sitting down in the chair, you can do this. Pull your toes back. I want you to imagine that you got a magic rope. Put it on your big toe and pull back. Oh, pull, 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 stretch. Inhale, come up, both hands, reach up, stretch up. We're going to talk about how to incorporate the yoga into the work that we do as educators, tutors. I grab my chair to kind of incorporate that. So I know you're going to be teaching from a chair point of view, but it's still the same basis. You don't have a mat, you still need water, you still need to be present, you still need to focus on the breath, the movement, and the mindfulness of what you are doing to help to ensure that the students have your full attention and they can share that same attention with you. All right, so we did a couple things to start out that we would usually do even with students. First, we focused on the breath, being able to breathe. I'll go deeper into the breath with you, especially when you are trying to, 1, accomplish getting their focus back, 2, help them to be able to relax, especially if they're coming out of a stressed out day, and 3, help them to just calm down, all right? A lot of times they get excited and they're all over the place, so we want them to calm down. So we want them to be calm, we want them to have a tool to deal with stress, and we want them to be able to focus, and that's where we bring the breath in. And you see how I jumped into the session with 15 deep breaths. You don't have to do 15, but you can just do a couple of deep breaths to help them be centered, as we say in the yoga world, meaning they're just right here, not all over the place. And it's important for us as tutors and educators to have that same skill. I want you to take your hands and put them over your belly, over your belly button, or somewhere near that. Because I want you to feel what it's like to take a deep belly breath. We're going to do those same principles of breathing in and out of the nose. Well, as you inhale, you're going to breathe in and your belly gets big like a balloon filled up with fresh oxygen, helping to replenish the nutrients within the body. And then as we exhale, we get rid of the waste by letting our stomach shrink, suck it in. As you suck it in, you push out the toxins, you clear out the lungs, you refocus the mind. All right, I love to get the picture of a red balloon rising and falling during the inhale and exhale. Inhale, big red balloon gets even bigger. Exhale, let some of that air out, the balloon gets smaller. I give the visual to help the students start to get that visual as well as the audio, the sensational education, the learning experience there. So we add the color, big red balloon, you can see that right there in your mind. You transfer that over to your belly, and then you get the sensation of breathing that helps to calm down. So I like to start out with that. And as you're doing it, of course, you can model it yourself and breathe yourself. But I like to start out my sessions with deep breath, and I like to help to refocus the students with deep breath as well. Of course, it helps for me to refocus when I ran out of my water and my nerves is bad, the traffic is bad, or whatever else is going on. All right. So being able to sit in a chair all day is tough, especially because our bodies are not designed for that. So we want to be able to move our body even when we can't move our body fully. Kids, you see a lot of the times the top of their shoulders and things like that, but we're going to remove that tension from our shoulders so we can once again get back and focus and allow them to move their bodies. They want to move. They want to stand up, push, jump, and shout, and do all that kind of stuff. And we want to allow them to do so within a calm and controlled environment. So you're going to sit up nice and tall. Make sure you reiterate the importance of their posture, not only because it looks better, but to help them get the oxygen they need into their bodies and brains for the focus of attention on what you are trying to teach them. What you're teaching is probably amazing, but if they're not present and there for it, it don't mean anything. So we want to make sure they're present as much as possible. Sitting up nice and tall. I'm gonna show you a side view. Boom, using the chair. All right, Alina's sister, thank you for joining us. Whoever's there, if you want to turn on your camera, that's cool. Inhale, I'm gonna bring my shoulders up. Oh, I already feel tightness in my shoulder. And I squeeze on it, breathe on it, and then exhale, roll the shoulders back and down. I like to get exaggerated, excuse me, by rolling the shoulders forward and then up. The more I add on to it, the more it gives back to me. Opening up through the shoulders, opening up through the collarbone, the chest, and then rolling the shoulders back and down. Let's take 3 of these. All right, and even for more extraness, put those hands on the shoulders, just like that. Put your hands on your shoulders, and then use those elbows like oars. Oars in the water. Good, and roll those arms back. That gives them even more sensation. It helps them to bring them into the present. And they feel like they are on the Olympic swim team swimming through a pool of stress to get to the gold medal of education. Whew, I like that. Tokyo 2020. Inhale slowly, exhale, roll back and down. All right, body is stretched out in our upper body. We're still in a chair, we're still moving. Now we're moving on to fractions. I don't like fractions. That's stressing me out even just thinking about fractions. I gotta do something. Let's take a deep breath. And then let's move. I'm gonna take my left hand, bring it up into the sky, stretch, stretch, stretch. All right, so I'm getting a full body stretch here. Just all the way from my hips to my fingertips, reaching up, stretching up. All right, so I'm not even thinking about fractions and how you divide a fraction into a fraction. I'm just thinking about breathing along with my tutor. Stretching up, reaching up. Okay, you start to feel the blood flowing. You start to feel the hormones kick in. You start to get a little bit of energy. And we even need to sip on a Red Bull or a Monster. Stretch, 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 stretch. Challenging our body. The more we give to our body, the more it gives back to us. All right, they focus now because their arms starting to burn. They focus now because they have to rely on the breath. They are focused now because they have to have their spine straight and their arms up. Take one more deep breath here. Exhale, drop that left hand. We got a whole other side of the body. That's a fraction right there. Moving to the other fraction of our body. Breathe in and breathe out. All right, let's count them down so we're not gonna torture them. For 5, breathe, stretch up a little bit higher through the ribs, through the shoulders. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome, drop the hands down. Let's take 3 deep breaths. Why? So we can recenter them, get them back into focusing on the educational piece. You go from your body to your mind, from your body to your mind until it comes back together and our body and our mind are connected. So let's take 3 deep breaths here, connecting the body and the mind. On the count of 3, we'll start with a deep inhale. My chin is level with my chest. My tall spine is there, my chest is lifted, my shoulders relaxed. Intentionality. I want to be intentional with my breath. So when they know they are being tutored by you, they know it's a full body experience that they bring their mind, their body, and their heart into. Feet placed firmly on the ground. Let's take a deep inhale. Breathe in and breathe out. 2 more. Breathe in and breathe out. 1 more. Breathe in and breathe out. Shoulders relax, legs relax, breath is deep. You went somewhere for a second. It took you away from the stress of scantrons and bubbles. It took you from the worry of going back into a COVID environment or not. It took you away from the stress of dealing with parents and teachers and math and English, and it just placed you in a place of calm and relax for a second. That's what we want to give to our students. Let me recap once again how we're going to do that. Starting out with the breath. We make sure we jump in with the breath. So they know where they are, they know what they need. They know it's about being focused and present. Start off with the breath. As soon as we start our tutor session, those 3 deep breaths will help you get a whole lot farther within the session. We're breathing deep into the belly. You can use that visual of a red balloon in and out of the nose. We want them to focus on breathing in and out of the nose to help them utilize their mind muscle instead of just breathing all over the place. All right, so first we jump in with the breath, getting them focused. Then we jump in with the body. Different challenges, different ways we can use the body. Arms over the head, stretching to make sure the blood is flowing and we're waking up, we're getting energized. Or we're rolling the shoulders to deal with that stress so we can prepare for possibly more stress or possibly just being able to receive some more information. And then we bring that all together with the mind and the body and allow our students and ourselves to be present within it. All right, so first starting with the breath, then moving into the body, and then helping to relax the mind. Now, you may not have a voice that you feel like is relaxing. You may not have the yoga skills and knowledge and stuff, but as long as you remember, hey, did we breathe? Did we move? Did we breathe and move? Then you're doing something great. Another technique that I like to use, especially at the end of class when we're rounding out, they did a good job, or even in the middle when they've gotten too rowdy. Somebody in the background said something, a little brother threw a paper wad, and now they're all over the place, is being able to bring them back mindfully. Once again, you don't need a calming voice. You don't need a super duper degree in anything like that. You just need to be able to count and to breathe. Okay. Oh. All right, well, whether the baby sister or the tutor, still is being able to count and breathe. So whether you are the one educating someone or whether you are the one being educated, tapping into your body, tapping into your breath, tapping into your mind is going to lead you down the path of getting what you want, which is a good grade or the good grades of others. So we're going to go down that path, all in 15 seconds. I want you to find the most relaxing and comfortable space for your body to be in. If you don't have one, create one. Lay flat down on your back. Sit in your chair, relax your head, relax your neck and your shoulders. As I count from 1 to 15, just follow along with your breath, meaning focusing on the ins and the outs of your inhale and your exhale, and allowing yourself to feel super duper relaxed and calm. Just like you're watching your favorite show or hanging out with some loved ones or just chilling and being you. I'm gonna count from 15 to 1 and you just breathe and relax. 1, 2, 3, or 15, breathe. 14, shoulders relax. 13, relax your toes. 12, the tops and the bottoms of the feet. 11, relax your legs, even your knees. 10, breathe deep. 9, let your hips and your legs be relaxed in the chair. 8, belly is soft and relaxed. 7, the lower back is let go. 6, relax your ribs and your chest. 5, your shoulders and your neck. 4, relax your jaw. 3, your face is soft. 2, the head is relaxed. 1, the mind is focused on your breathing. Take a big breath in here. And a slow, long exhale. Sit with whatever is there. Take a breath in. And one more big exhale out. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. It's all yours because you deserve it. Let's bring those hands together right in front of your heart, right in front of your chest, palms facing each other. I really appreciate you showing up today, taking the time during the summer, taking the time off when you can do anything else to be able to relax and chill. So it's all. Don't forget to like and subscribe the video. Share a comment. Let us know what videos you want to see. And for more yoga from That Yoga Dude, check out the description below. And as always, feel free to feel free and namaste. Peace.